Mr. Mayor, Sayo Skui, not Ascoli. My name is Sayo Skui, and I'm the owner and operator of 2 health clubs in Sammamish. And probably what I'm going to talk tonight, I'm going to be deported by the YMCA because they are so politically powerful in this country. I built the Pond Lake Club in 1994 and my club, Columbia Fitness, in 2000. I'm possibly the largest private employee of the plateau. I hire 200 employees, and I pay over $1 million in taxes per year. Despite what I've done in the past 18 years in Sammamish, I feel the city has treated me very, very poorly. And the city has been collecting the taxes from me and my people like me, and now they want to build a $30 million club to compete with me on an unfair basis. 29% of my membership cost goes to my mortgage and my taxes. The Y doesn't have that expense. And I could not compete with the city-sponsored health club. I have no interest in shutting down my health clubs. I hired people that they wouldn't be working there for 18 years, some of them. And putting 200 people out of job, out of employment, have you considered what are we going to tell them? Having tried to work with the city, I wonder if local government shares my democratic views, that government should not compete with private business, nor use taxpayers' money to favor one business over the other. I've written the city manager several times, and I've told him my interest in partnership with the city. The city manager, in the meeting of June 12th to the council, did not say the truth. He has not contacted me one time to find if I was interested in partnership. I am interested. I'm willing to work with the city. I'm willing to invest with the city to build a facility. And I'll give you my 2 letters that I gave to the city manager last year and a few years ago. It's fascinating to me that what started out as a fiscally irresponsible $75 million community and aquatic center is now a glorified YMCA. As mentioned above, it's not the job of government to favor one business over another, let alone spend over $24 million of the taxpayers' money without even considering alternatives or putting the project out for bid. It makes your residents wonder if government guidelines are being followed, or is the city showing favoritism to prior board members' affiliations. Wisdom tells you to suggest to the Y not to abuse its unfair advantage made in the name of charity. Why doesn't it build a club in the inner city location to serve the needs of the people who need it? And why don't we encourage the Y to build a club in its own land, in Sammamish, and raise its own money and leave the $24 million that the city has for other necessities?
Mr. Ascui, could you summarize, please?
My last sentence, if you don't mind, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, now if the council insists on building and entering in fitness business, I'd like to know why I and others in this business have not been contacted or invited to participate in bidding and participating in this venture. I can either be a partner or lease the space. I'm willing to lease the fitness facility from the city once it's built and pay 15% of the gross revenue as rent.
Mr. Ascui, you are past your 3 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next I sign up is for Val and Mike